Good evening, Brian with Grand Riffing. We're going to do a quick flyover with the drone, check this roof out here, get some pictures I need from all the angles, and more importantly, one looking straight down. We're going to do that here real quick with you. I'll do a video of it, just take you along and narrate throughout, but when I actually get the pictures, I have to kill the video because, I'm in video mode right now. They go back out here a little bit. We are close to an airport, so I do need to be cautious. That's another good thing to point out, that just having your commercial license is going to allow you to fly areas like where I'm at right now, because there's an airport right over here to my north somewhere, not very far away at all. And without it, you really can't fly within 5 miles of any airport, helipad, private, crash strip, doesn't matter. So that's what I walked over with the Insta360. Hopefully it turned out pretty good. It may be a little windy because I don't have mic covers, dead cat mic for it. So we might have to try and invest in those if that's bad. Hopefully the video is salvageable though. The one I've got right now does have a dead cat on it. All right, so more importantly, what we're going to do is from all the angles, document all the angles, and then straight above, we'll basically go up to about 300 feet. Just show you that real quick. I don't hear any airplanes, no airplanes, we're good. So right now we're crossing through 200 foot. The bigger the house, the more multi-layers, the higher you're going to want to be to your legal limit of 400 feet above the highest obstacle within 400-foot radius of your area is the regulation on that. Try to get it squared up, everything you need to measure in frame. So if you have big gables and a wide footprint, the higher you are, the less air you're going to get. If you look at the view you're looking at right now at the garage off in the distance there, you can see how one side looks actually a little bit longer. When you're changing your angle of your view from the vantage point, that's where it throws that off. So right now, if I was in the picture mode, I'd snap a picture of this, use the reference measurement that I took up there, which is going to be at the top side as you're looking from this video, just above that porch with that walkway going out to the car. And that's where that measurement's going to be plugged in. So when you sketch the roof, it knows to scale verify off of that. Because if you look at the pixel distance there at this altitude, versus coming down to a lower altitude or a higher altitude, it needs to know the scale verification. So those pixels, the difference from where it was to here is going to look much larger, but the actual distance is not changed, if that makes sense. So it's important to get a scale verification of the facet that you're measuring. So I measured the 2-story part. That's where the scale verification needs to take place. And then also with the photos of different angles, you can see the different pitches and facets, which of course I use the pitch gauge up there as well. And it is still fairly leafy, the leaves on the trees, so it kind of blocks out the view of that lower point. That's what I was saying earlier about Nearmap is an Australian company that takes high-res images from manned airplanes with these pods under the wings. If it does not take it in the time of year where the deciduous trees have lost their leaves, you will not see that. And even in Eagle View, they have an exclusion down the fine print that says, hey, some of these could be off a percentage due to that. I hear a plane coming, so we're going to bring it down just a little bit. All right, so that's basically all that really needs to be done with the measuring from drone shot. Then you're going to need your piece of software to plug it into, pop in the scale verification, sketch it, put your pitch facets in, and boom, pops out a nice PDF report. Let's see if we can see the airplane here. Sounds like it's off to my north. I don't see it on here. I see it with my eye, though. I'm out of the way of it. There, I see him. Plenty far out of the way. But he's probably heading maybe back to the airport. I don't know. Yeah, he's winding down. He's going to enter probably a downwind for the 2-3. I don't want to say the airport, though, because then y'all know where I'm at. Fly cautiously. It's pretty cool, the technology. It's already notifying me on here that it knows there's people in the area. So for those of you that just get a drone and fly, I do have my Part 107 license. I am a private pilot. I know what it's like. I've hit a flock of geese before and did about $40,000 worth of damage to the right wing. So yeah, if it comes in the cockpit, a buddy of mine flying out of Lafayette, come down. It's a little more serious thing because way too many people out there fly stupidly with their drones. The infamous shot that you guys have probably seen going around, you might, well, here, I'll get it off you, where people are flying their drones up in Chicago with the Blue Angels, and here comes the F-18 right by. One of those drones this size going into an F-18's engine is going to knock that jet out of the sky more than likely, and it's not going to end well. So be smart. There's stupid idiots out there. So again, I do have my Part 107. It makes me legal to fly within the airport. All right, guys, I got to get busy. I'm way behind schedule. Appreciate it if you liked it. If you like this kind of content, let me know. Give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. I do my best to reply to all of them when I have time to. And until next time, be safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, I got to get the pictures. I can't land it yet. All right, until the next one, be safe.